No, you're the second guest today from Miami, where it's 80 degrees. I'm in New York, where it's 40 degrees and raining. Sympathy has evaporated. Steve, you've obviously got the better judgment than myself. How busy a travel period will it be?
It's going to be an incredibly busy travel season, probably the busier, I think, than even 2019, which is pretty amazing given that there's 8% fewer seats being flown by the airlines. So I think you should expect very full planes and very high airfares.
You see, that combination is great, if you will, for the airlines. But I guess they're also thinking, if there's a recession coming and people are having the last hurrah of money they've saved from the pandemic, then this really is sort of front loading what will be a difficult time thereafter.
It could be. I mean, I think I'm a bit more optimistic than that, Richard, that families haven't gotten together for a few years, so they're kind of holding their noses and picking their spots on where to spend money. I think into the new year, airlines are going to start adding back more capacity and back more staffing, and you'll see airfares start to come down, particularly if oil prices come down.
Right. Where do you see the risk, on the upside or the downside?
I think there's probably more downside risk than upside risk right now because it's hard to imagine airfares getting more expensive than they are now. You know, in the U.S., they're over 20% more expensive than they've historically been, particularly if you want to go internationally. You know, Asia has just reopened in the last couple of weeks, and we're seeing airfares there up 50% from normal levels.
So, top destinations. Bangkok's always a goodie. Dubai, the hotel rates in Dubai are through the roof. And even here in the US, hotels are expensive and inflation's hitting, but they are still the big destinations, aren't they?
They are, but you know, the great deals can still be had. So I think if consumers are willing to be flexible in their destinations and their dates, and they're willing to travel after January 2nd, you can get, for example, from New York to Miami, where I am now, for $50, which is not bad.
What do you expect for next year? Because the reason I sort of focus on that is traditionally in Europe, as you know, January, almost, you know, I'm old enough to remember the holiday brochures coming out immediately after Christmas. So people make plans in January for where they're going to go in the summer. A, do you think that dynamic still applies? And B, what will be the big areas?
I think that dynamic absolutely still applies, particularly since airlines have, while they have high airfares, they have relaxed cancellation fees. So you can cancel without penalty on a lot of airlines. So I think anyone who's watching who wants to get away in spring break, wants to get away in the summer, should absolutely search now and book it because you can change your plans later. The most popular destinations are going to be the places folks haven't been recently, but are still traditional popular destinations. Rome, you know, the big cities that are nearby to where you are. You know, if you're in Britain, Asia Pacific is very popular right now in terms of query volumes being up 400 to 500% versus last year. That's because those destinations were closed. If you want to stay closer to home, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Dublin, these are all served by budget carriers. You can get there for 200 to 300 pounds.
And China, let's just briefly finally talk about China. Factor that in because we've had the last couple of years without China. It's been a big drag on APAC travel. If China starts coming back into the market for travel, we were only really getting a taste of what 1 billion Chinese traveling looks like.
That's the big unknown is what is the Chinese mentality? And that's the world's second largest travel market, which not a lot of people realize. But they've been shut down for 2 to 3 years now. What we saw in every other country when it reopened, there was a huge burst of outbound activity. So I suspect that we're going to see a lot of Chinese leaving China. The question is, where are they going to go? Are they going to go to Europe and just to a handful of top tourist destinations? Are they going to go to the U.S. or are they going to stay local in APAC? So we'll see. But I personally am looking forward to all of them traveling.
All right, all right, sir. Thank you. I'm grateful. Enjoy Miami and the warm weather. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Always a pleasure.
I'm just glad.